Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Dave in here helping you play creatively. Recently, I've received a lot of questions regarding how do I transpose in different keys. Many people know how to play in a few keys like C or F or G, but they don't know how to transpose and play in all of their keys. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how you do that. So there are 4 things you need to know in order to be able to play in all of your keys. So you need to know all of your chords. You need to know the chords for the song that you're playing. You need to know the key that you're in. You need to be able to understand like scale degrees. And then finally, you need to be able to know the scale that you're going to. Once you understand those things, you can play in all of your keys. But let's see that in application. Let's take the song Amazing Grace, all right? And we're gonna play Amazing Grace in C, and we're gonna look at just 3 of those chords, all right? So we have Amazing Grace, that's C. How sweet the sound. So we went to an F, that saved a wretch like me. All right, so we have G. All right, so Amazing Grace primarily comprises of C, F, and G. All right, so we understand the first level of that, right? Which is knowing the chords that we need to play, okay? Now, I realized that by playing all of these notes coming from these different chords fit within the C major scale. They come from the C major scale. That is the second step, okay? So we know the chords that we're playing, we know the scale that we're in. We need to apply the scale degrees for those notes. So C is 1, which when we say scale degrees, we're referring to the number associated with those notes, all right? So C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, B is 7, and then C is 1, all right? So we know the chords, we have the scale degrees, all right? And just like in those scale degrees, just like how C is 1, the chord C is also 1, and the chord F is also 4, and the chord G is also 5, all right? Absolutely crucial. Okay, now we move on to the next step of transposing this to any key on the piano, okay? So we understand that C is 1, F is 4, G is 5. So let's go ahead and play this in the key of F, all right? So what do we need to know? We understand the chords from the first key. Now we need to know the scale that we are going to, okay? So we're playing this in F, so we need to know the scale. We need to know the scale degree for that. F is 1, G is 2, A is 3, B flat is 4, C is 5, D is 6, E is 7, and then F is 1. Now that we understand that, we can take the same scale degrees that were applied to C will now be equal to F, all right? So where C was 1, F now becomes 1. Where F was 4, B flat now becomes 4. And where G was 5, C now becomes 5, okay? That's absolutely essential. All right, now let's try it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. All right, let's go ahead and let's apply it to another key. Let's do this in the key of G. Okay, so we know the chords that we want to play from C are C, F, and G. We understand those scale degrees to be 1, 4, and 5. So let's go to the second step. We play the scale that we're in. All right, we then associate the scale degrees to those notes. G is 1, A is 2, B is 3, C is 4, D is 5, E is 6, F sharp is 7, and G is 1, all right? So now that we have that, we need to apply those scale degrees from C to G, okay? So in C, C is 1. Now G is gonna be our 1, okay? In C, F is 4, but now in G, C is gonna be 4. In C, G was 5, now D is equal to 5, okay? All right. Once we have that, we're able to transpose the song into the key of G. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. All right, good. So I hope you see how you begin to apply transposing and playing in all of your keys. Now, we only did this for 3 keys, but you should be able to do this for all 12 of your keys. One thing that I would recommend is writing out all 12 of your keys and then writing the scale degrees for all 12 of those keys, and then writing the associated chord for each one of those notes. So for example, in the key of C, we have 1, C, the note is 1, and then 1 has C major, the chord, okay? D, the note is 2, and then D is also associated to D minor, all right? E is 3 and is also associated to E minor. F is 4, F major. G is 5, G major. A is 6, A minor. B, 7 is always diminished. And then C, 1 is C major, okay? So it's important to do that for all of your keys. So like if you do that for the key of D, it should be D1 is D major, E2 is E minor, F sharp 3 is F sharp minor, G4 is G major, A5 is A minor, B6 is B minor, C sharp 7 is diminished, and then D1 is D major, okay? It works for all of your keys, all right? Your 1, 4, and 5 are always going to be major. Your 2, 3, and 6 are always minor, and 7 is diminished. When you understand that, you can transpose to any key on the piano. And of course, this gets more complex, all right? But with that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you guys like content like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. That tells YouTube, hey, this guy is making great content, and YouTube, you guys should go ahead and share it with other people, all right? Also, if you want to understand this further, or you want to learn more about music concepts to be able to play better, go ahead and check out our website at play-creatively.com, where you'll find everything you need to grow as a piano player. What I'm going to do for you right now as we end this is I'm going to play As the Deer, and I'm going to go ahead and just play this in a bunch of different keys, all right? Just so you see how you can take this really simple idea and then you can apply it to all of your keys in a more extended, expanded way. All right, here we go.